Hey, this is AunTeaFee about them facts. How you doing? So it looks like it's the National Guard. are, are they already making arrests and seizing weapons and stuff in Memphis? Is that what they're saying? Now underway? Oh, they already taking credit in 4 hours? Wow. 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 I did see there was a FBI, a helicopter. Wow. Well, will you look at that? Breaking news. Breaking news. Y'all know Trump gonna take all the credit for every. They've not made. They're gonna say y'all not made one arrest until they got there. They want all the credit.
Right now, last night was the first night of our operation, making Memphis safe again, Maria. It's exactly what we did in D.C. We're using the same blueprint. Secretary Hegseth and I are going to be out there this week with our people in Memphis.
Yeah, the Memphis Safe Task Force has arrived, and new this morning, Fox 13 can confirm that federal aid.
First night of our operation, making Memphis safe again, Maria. It's exactly what we did in D.C. We're using the same blueprint. Secretary Hegseth and I are going to be out there this week with our people in Memphis.
We the people.
Memphis Safe Task Force has arrived, and new this morning, Fox 13 can confirm that federal agents are hitting the streets and making arrests. Fox 13 Sheila O'Connor joining us live from Whitehaven, where we saw a lot of officers at a shooting scene early this morning. And Sheila, you're breaking down some new information we just got from the AG.
Hey, Sheila.
Attorney General Pam Bondi, you heard her talk a little bit there in that opening bite, but Bondi said on X that last night, or yesterday rather, the task force has already made 9 arrests and taken 2 illegal guns off the streets. Also, more than 200 officers were special deputized, and the Joint Operations Center is now up and running. Keep in mind that task force made up of 13 federal agencies, including the FBI, ATF, DEA, U.S. Marshal Services, just to name a few. Bondi, speaking on Fox News, also talked about what could help these operations run smoothly. Here's what's different in Memphis. We have a mayor who's cooperating with us. Mayor Young is cooperating. We've got our 2 senators, Senator Haggerty and Senator Blackburn, who are helping us. We have Governor Lee, who's working hand in hand with us. We're going to protect all of these great cities around the country, and we're going to go in and help all of them one by one and keep them safe. Now, Fox 13 received some video showing essentially what appears to be some of those federal agencies part of that task force in action overnight. This is at the Villages at Harrison Creek Apartments. You can see in the video this has Tennessee Highway Patrol, U.S. Marshal Services, and other agencies. In the video, they're making an arrest. What that arrest was linked to, of course, is something Fox 13 is working to get information on. But you can see a lot of those agents dressed in tactical gear, and it appears to some of them may even be holding rifles.
Well, our Memphis guy did say, hold on, I'll show it to you, that it was under
around 1 o'clock, Fox 13 confirmed
surveillance.
Highway Patrol and other agencies were involved in a chase along Airways Boulevard. Memphis police not involved in that, but we are working to get information on that chase. And then just before 3 o'clock this morning, Tennessee Highway Patrol helping Memphis police with a shooting investigation. Their involvement mainly because a state trooper noticed a car speeding down Rains Road, and when they pulled that driver over, they noticed a man inside the car had been shot. So they called Memphis police and Memphis Fire to begin that investigation. But multiple signs, at least now, showing it appears the safety task force in Memphis already boots on the ground, getting
they got
to work.
their
And of course,
boots
a lot of that
on the
information being confirmed by attorney.
Where them thugs at? Where them thugs at? Where them thugs at? Oh, they want to know where them thugs at.
Information being confirmed by Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Ooh, where them thugs at?
So, night 1 in the books. We'll be keeping track of it. Sheila O'Connor live in Whitehaven.
Probably, yeah. Cause he the only one that could be out in that mall that they looking for. They ain't looking for that female. That's the U.S. Marshals too. Hey, fuck, it's a motherfucker.
They got the FBI helicopter.
They got the motherfucking helicopter in this fuck.
And y'all need to clean up all that trash. There y'all go.
He appeared on Fox Business this morning and discussed plans for federal troops in Memphis. She pointed the finger directly at Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy, blaming him for, quote, letting people out of jail and not holding them accountable.
Steve Mulroy.
She also talked about coming to Memphis tomorrow, along with Secretary Pete Hegseth.
Get him!
The two will address local, state, and federal leaders, all part of the Memphis Safe
That's why they've
Task
been
Force.
cleaning up. I'm trying to tell you. Get Chief Davis,
after its
too.
first day in place. Listen.
We're going to come in and share intelligence and get these violent criminals off the street. It's got to stop. I mean, these are our cities. Memphis is a beautiful historical city, and people are getting killed every day. 125 murders so far. Last night we got 2 guns off the street, and that's just the beginning.
So Pam this morning going more in depth about the enforcement's actions yesterday, saying in part, quote, yesterday, 9 arrests were made. 2 illegal firearms were taken off the streets. Additionally, 219 officers were special deputized, and our Joint Operations Center is up and running. We are working right now with Steve Mulroy's office to get a response to Pam Bondi's comments. Live in the newsroom.
And Pam Bondi, while y'all are cleaning up the streets of Memphis, can you check on this one right here? Yeah, keep your eye on this one. Pick his ass up if you want to. He's a career criminal. He's a menace to the Memphis streets. He solicits people to unalive people. Yeah. Murder for hire. Yeah. And he turns on people just to eliminate them. He used them for the service, and so that they won't incriminate him or get on the witness stand against him, he will lure them. Now, I just listened to him talk about Dolph. I know good and dang well when he first went on Vlad, he said, oh, yeah, no, I ain't had no problems with Dolph. Yeah, Dolph a cool cat. Yeah, and when Flacco sized that ass up, now, but now I ain't now that's all, folks. You know, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, and so now he finna ask him. I mean, your definition. I mean, he cannot just answer a damn question. He need time to drag it out so that he won't trip himself up in his lie. I cannot with him. But shout out to Flacco and No Jumper. Yeah, because you ain't going. I know you ain't. But let's listen. I'm going to ask him about Teasy. Let's see if he started the soul, folks. Let's go.
All right, cool. So what's your relationship with COTs?
COTs is deceased.
So was Dolph.
No, sure. But like prior to him dying, was y'all some uncle and nephew shit? Was y'all day-to-day partners? What was your relationship with COTs?
Let's go.
Prior to him getting killed, I was out on bond, and
we ain't asked you where you was.
Of course, I wasn't communicating with
Bullshit. You was talking to people on the phone.
To the case.
No,
At that
wait
point.
though.
No,
And wait though. Sure.
You saying before Dolph got killed?
No. Listen. Sure, but again, being out on bond really has nothing to do with the question.
It showed down.
What was your relationship, right? Was y'all really?
It has a lot to do with the question, because when I was out on bond, I couldn't associate with anybody of the sort if I wanted to.
You associated with Big Juck at the funeral. You was with a whole bunch of criminals at the funeral.
If I seen Teezy somewhere while I was out on bond prior to his death,
Line ass.
then yeah, me and Teezy could have had the same conversation that we've had previously. We just wasn't in communication because of everything that was going on. I didn't care to communicate with him. You know, it was
So, let me ask you something. The funeral that he went to, that he snuck out to, that he was not supposed to go to. Where he was able to see that Big Juck. Yeah. Took a cigarette break. That was a condition of his bond, right? He wasn't supposed to be around. I mean, them people that was outside fighting that time, and it was a shooting that was on the news, and I spotted his ass. Yeah, he was supposed to be out there. Yeah, so we're not going to play that game while you over there getting caught up in your lies, looking like Bugs Bunny. Look at him. Looking like, they trying to set me up. Look at him looking at you, getting caught up. They set that ass up. Ha! Set that ass up. Set that ass up. Oh, they set your rabbit ass up. Yes, indeed. Let's go.
a lot of things that were done, a lot of things that were said, a lot of things happened, and things change.
I think you're downplaying, like you're...
Let's go.
It wasn't in communication because of everything that was going on. I didn't care to communicate with him. You know, it was a lot of things that were done, a lot of things that were said, a lot of things happened, and things...
But I thought you was innocent. I mean, I thought, like, what? What could he have done? You were an innocent man, right? You wasn't involved, right? That was your little homie. Y'all were Trula. Ain't Trula for life on your forehead? Huh?
change.
I think you're downplaying, like, your connection to TZ for a reason. For example, TZ often posted that you are his OG. Mm-hmm. You are one of the people that he trusts the most. TZ even said,
you know what year that was? He posted that. That was in 2000. That was in 2016 when I was going to turn myself in to federal prison.
It don't matter.
Wait.
Again, things happen over time.
No. Wait though. Hey, wait though. Sure thing. But y'all was at least close enough to where, bro, TZ is spam posting about you, talking about, man, listen, man, when Quack come home, I'm going to toss him the keys to a 2020 bands. You feel me? So he had that much respect and y'all was that locked in to where I don't feel like, bro, coming home and not speaking for a few months, bro, is going to, like, say, hey, like, bro, like, we not as close. No, y'all were still very close, right? Like, that was little bro.
How can that be my little bro when his name was on the witness list?
Huh?
Hondo, you heard me. I said, how can that be my little bro if his name was on the witness list?
And he betrayed you, cool. But prior to you knowing he betrayed you,
how long
that was somebody
you don't know how long
a strong friendship with.
You don't know how long I knew his name was. You don't know how long I knew that or how long I knew that information. You don't know. It's several reasons. A lot of things that TZ may or may have not done to make me.
He lured him.
Put distance between us, or make me not reach out to him when I got when I got on bond.
So y'all go check him out.
I wasn't jumping at the opportunity of hanging with no motherfucker that might put me in a situation to violate my bond. Go ahead.
But you went to
here.
the funeral.
Here. No, I'm talking about before Young Dolph death, for example.
I just asked you that. If you talking about before Young Dolph death, then that was my little bro. Yeah, for sure.
Facts, cool.
So he was
Dolph
going to
was locked in,
testify
right?
against
Yeah,
him
that was
with
the little homie,
Dolph.
yeah.
All right, cool. What was your...
Have you
Dang
ever wanted
it.
to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth?
No, they were younger, a lot younger. I know their parents.
Oh, he is so busted, y'all. Shout out
Reach
to
out to
Flocko.
him when I got out on when I got out on bond. When I got out on bond, I wasn't jumping at the opportunity of hanging with no motherfucker that might put me in a situation to violate my bond.
Why did you insist on going to that funeral?
Go ahead.
Why did you leave the state?
Here.
Quit lying.
No, I'm talking about before Young Dolph's death, for example.
I just asked you that. If you talking about before Young Dolph death, then that was my little bro. Yeah, for sure.
Facts, cool. Y'all was locked in, right?
Yeah, that was the little homie, yeah.
All right, cool. What was your connection to D Money and J Money?
I mean, we all grew up in Orange Mountain together. They was, they were younger, a lot younger. I know their parents.
Kamisha, you was in our ass.
Respect for their parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it is in your community growing up, but the younger kids, they kind of look up to the older guys with the nice cars and the hustlers and things like that. So D Money and J Money were very close friends with my nephew, Jacquez, and that's
and he giving his nephew up.
Basically,
Jacquez.
I think the closeness of the, I guess, relationship.
The one that got killed.
Because they were best friends with my nephew, Jacquez.
With CMG.
And you and his mom was close, right?
Me and whose mom?
And D Money and J Money's mom.
Yes, Michelle. Yeah. That's like my play sister. Yeah, for sure.
Man, facts. Cool. And then how close was you and Straight Drop?
I mean, Straight Drop was the little homie.
Truly.
Sure, and he was signed to you at some point, or like y'all was like in I guess like business, right?
Nah, he wasn't never signed to me. We were just trying to put something together, trying to put a deal together, music deal or whatever. Well, me and my brother would get a certain percentage for investing, in the talent or whatever.
In facts, right? Cool. And based on post, and based on everything that we know, everybody around you absolutely detested Young Dolph. TZ posted how much he hated Dolph. Straight Drop posted how much he hated Dolph. Kamisha, right?
Can you show me the post from Drop and TZ?
Wait though, right? Wait though.
I'm waiting.
Look, wait though, right? So look, right? Look. Kamisha hated Dolph, right? And that was your play sister.
I don't think Michelle hated Dolph. I think, and I can't.
She didn't hate Dolph?
I don't think she hated him, and I can't speak for her. What I think you are talking about is, see, you starting to piss me out because you're speaking.
That's all,
that you have
folks.
no knowledge of because you're from wherever you're from, and you don't know what's going on in the Orange Mountain area. Her son J Money was on the front line for Dolph and did whatever he did for Dolph, protected him, whatever, etc.
Sure.
So when her son get killed and these same dudes, these rich millionaires get the pump faking and tucking their tails and hiding and not answering their phone when it's time to bury her son, then of course she gonna feel some way. Would you?
But it extends beyond that, though. Yes, I'll feel.
How do you know? How do you know what it extends beyond?
Well, you should have paid for it. He looked up to you.
Again,
where you from? Where you from, Flocko?
What though?
No, we gonna wait. But where are you from? Please answer that.
Born in Liberia, moved to North Dakota, moved to Philly, moved to North Dakota. So I'm back and forth, right? You feel me?
I don't believe none of that. I don't believe none of that. What you just said. I ain't know where you was born in Liberia, but go ahead, Flacco.
No. But the look though. No, but the look. Listen though.
I'm trying to throw somebody out. She publicly posted
that she believed that Young Dolph was in business with Big Unc. And she posted that she believed that Big Unc was responsible for D-Money's death. Now, if you are a mother and you believe that Young Dolph is signing or doing business with a man who she believes is responsible for her son's death, whatever she's expressing her dislike, her distaste, or her hatred for Dolph, it extends past, man, Dolphin picking up his phone for no funeral. No, she believed that this man betrayed her son J Money because J Money was protecting Dolph. She believed that that Dolph owed that family something, and Dolph did wrong.
She said he ain't never do nothing for her family.
Whether she believed it or not, I can't. You know what I'm saying? What you saying, I can't sit up here and tell you that what you saying is not accurate, Flacco. What I can tell you is that Michelle, is a
she raised some thugs,
and no matter how she
and they looked up to you.
Disgruntled about whatever, she's not finna take the initiative to get in street business and try to
have
multi-millionaires killed.
No,
working lady,
but she, what I'm saying is, even though she's a working lady and I'm the gangster, she still would have to suggest that or advise me, and she's not that type.
Yes, she is.
She can be upset. She can be
yes,
upset
she
about
is.
Somebody.
Oh yeah, he lying, y'all.
She could be upset.
He lying. He busted again.
Someone that
get him, Flacco.
May not have did something to D-Money or whatever.
Thank you for asking the questions that
you can't,
no jumper them wouldn't.
And to try to create a theory like this lady advised me or asked me or anybody else for that matter to do something to Dolph, then that ain't cool. That's
well, she one hey, but she was yeah.
So come on. Know so far, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So again, common sense will tell us.
Did he say you go over there and have dinner and lunch with? Woo, I know you hot. I know you hot because you know his ass have been researching because I know your ass was over there eating that ass out. I mean the meatloaf and shit. Yeah. Let's go, Flacco. I know you mad. And now you pissing me off. We better to be pissed off than pissed on, nigga. Oh, well, hell, you may like that piss on you, too. We don't know. Let's go, Flacco.
It's like what he did.
Wait. Again, your place sister hated that man. I don't believe you see that man and shaking his hand. So I do believe this, me and Dolph was cordial and cool. That's a lie. Straight drop. Your artist hated Dolph. So I'm saying
what was Dolph's reason for Dolph? What was Drop reason for hating Dolph?
You.
Again, all I can say is
you.
It sounds like Drop is Trula Mafia and Trula Mafia turned on Dolph after the D Money and J Money shit. That's my theory though. But again, that don't matter though. The theory is everybody around you hated Dolph. Everybody around you had a reason why they wanted to go after Dolph. It doesn't make sense for you to now say, all my partners hated Dolph, but I'm the nigga who was cool with Dolph and I would shake Dolph's hand and how could y'all think that I would do this?
Right.
No, your play sister wanted
to sit here on this interview.
She posted it. She posted it.
When like he died.
You don't
She posted it.
You know what I'm saying?
She was celebrating when he passed away.
She celebrated.
Show it to me. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Show me the
cool.
And look at them. Back quiet. They ain't got nothing to say. You gonna let him cook.
I just want you to show me. I ain't never seen it. I said, I'm not saying that it didn't
happen. Now I ain't saying that it didn't happen.
She don't strike
See how he changed it?
Person that will go and celebrate
just a minute ago, he was saying that wouldn't happen. You don't know what you're talking about. You lying.
Look, so
now I'm not saying it didn't.
Says, long live J Money. He would have had these streets crying about Dolph. And she responded back with the skull emoji with the dead, right? And it says, he so didn't make them cry about him. Shrug emoji. That shows somebody who clearly at that point, man, don't give a fuck about Dolph. And not next. Look. Look. And then Pow Pow
Bugs
says, damn,
Bunny.
Cheryl? Because he's even taken aback by her shrug. And I'm like, it's like, hey, he's dead, so what? I don't give a. So then she says, yup, the Uncle Danny who he just signed, right? So again, and she's telling Pow Pow, Dolph just signed a nigga who killed D-Money. So I'm saying, bro, your play sister.
What I'm saying is, they haven't showed me the post where she celebrated Dolph's death.
Niggas is right there, bro.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
Was it a celebration? Did y'all just hear a celebration?
Shrug. Bro, that's it right there.
Did y'all just hear a celebration?
Oh, but there is more than that.
I know that's your coworker.
Because of money. Because of money. Because there was a hit and you wanted to collect.
How they want me to feel. By you being a regular square, a motherfucker
Oh, whatever. Tell him because
you feel how you want to.
Tell him because it was 100K on his head, and CMG came to you to see if you wanted this hit. You took it, and then you subleased the assignment. It's just that simple. It ain't about if I liked him or not, if we had a problem or not, nigga. You had a gambling problem and a pill problem. Your money was funny. You wanted the bread. Period. It don't have to be because you didn't have a problem with it. You needed the money, broke head ass nigga. Let that be the reason. Cause you stay busted. Okay?
And you chose to kill Dolph. We understand, but I'm saying, listen, don't do this interview saying I had no reason to do it when I just showed you your play sister didn't with him.
And you didn't tell him about the money. The money.
I ain't finna be a part of it. And
man, just don't lie and say, yo, me and Dolph was cool before his death.
What you mean, like,
you know
nigga, I know Daddy-O, I know the leader of Paper Route.
That don't mean shit.
Get him on the interview. I'm sure you got access to it. He'll tell you. I ain't got to tell you. You a clown from Liberia, like you said, that don't know shit that's going on in Orange Mound. Get somebody from the other side. Ask them. Go ask Daddy-O, the leader of Paper Route, is what I'm saying.
Why was you sending somebody around there to take out Paper Route Woo?
Didn't you just have surgery?
Oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be arguing with me, going back and forth with me over some shit that you have no knowledge of.
Why you send somebody around?
Internet, and you going off of the internet.
Where you was over her crib daily eating that good gobble.
Man, okay, how do you know? How do you know I was over there daily or once or twice to get a plate? How do you know that? Tell me that. How do you know? Because I made a post one day saying that I was coming to get a plate. How do you know? How does that equate to daily?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
How does that equate to daily? Daily. How does that equate to going over there?
I ain't gonna lie to quit PRE and spanking you boys, bro.
Who is you boys? I'm not CMG. I'm not CMG.
Man,
I'm not CMG. I'm not CMG.
Huh?
Look at you over there. You
Why
trying
was
to
you
think of some
working
shit to
for
say
him?
to trigger me,
Nah,
ain't
TZ,
it? Man, I don't care nothing about that goof ass shit you talking about, man.
Hold on, no, Quack.
Hey, man, doctor's advice you do not supposed to be doing.
Do every day on Facebook. TZ died. Why you ain't slide just for TZ?
Hey, we're gonna get you in a Tubi movie, boy, the way you sitting over there acting. Cause before the cameras and shit came on, you wasn't like this, Flacco.
That gangster shit,
Flacco, you was just you was so nice and humble. You was so nice and humble.
Huh?
You was so nice and humble before the cameras came on.
Man, answer him with all that shit.
You was a buster, Quinn. I'll be real.
Hey,
listen.
No, hey, look. Why did you let?
Why your homies?
Why ain't hiding?
Why you sound like Daffy Duck?
See you in the car.
Why you hiding? Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, you must. Hey. Now you just said you a gangster. Okay.
No, go live. No.
You my best friend.
Come on.
No. Tell him to go live in Dolphland for 30 minutes. Go stand out in front of Dolph. And go live. Have a meet and greet. His dumb slow ass. Him tough gangster ass. Yeah. Do a $500 bet. During the daytime, not the nighttime. Hell, we'll go at night. Yeah, it don't matter. Go live. Dolphland. Standing out there, not in your car. Have a meet and greet for 30 minutes. Now that's a bet. That's a bet. Take that bet, tough ass nook. Take that bet. Quit. No wire. No nothing. Yeah. By yourself. Mr. Tough Guy. Yeah. You ain't dodging shit. You ain't what? Dolphland. Go live. In front of Dolph. Outside. No car. No bike. No nothing. Walk your Billy bad ass up there. Go live. Meet and greet. You be there for 30 minutes. Come take a picture with Dolph and quit. That's the bet. Dude, don't nobody care about your life. I'm going to be honest. You say that you didn't have nothing to do with Dolph. Who gives a fuck about you? You were nobody before Dolph, and you're nobody after him. Especially if you say you ain't had nothing to do with it. Go sit your little ugly ass down. Go get your teeth fixed. You done got enough money. Yeah. Yeah, don't nobody care about no book. People have to damn near force me to come over here. Especially you at Charleston done dropped your ass. Poe Bill waiting for you to take his bait. Yeah, I'll come back in. But until then, yeah, no. What's her name? Bondi. Go clean this dirt up over there. Wherever he at. Go clean that shit up over there.